This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876 309 6128. That's 876 309 6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876 586 0471. That's 876 586 0471. This video is brought to you by Starboys Juices, infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing, nutritious, and delicious. There are numerous flavors to choose from. There is strawberry sea moss, peanut hard-on, beaten thing, pineapple sea moss, mango sea moss, pineapple ginger, ginger root, cucumber ginger, and so much more. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Call now and you won't be disappointed. If you think the juices were good, then try Starboys Jello, full of flavor and sumptuous. Again, call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sport City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sport City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sport City right now. Good afternoon, everybody. How are you all doing? I'm Simon Preston. Welcome back to Reggae Boyz Commentary. This is the platform where we come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. How are you guys doing? Are all is well? Hope you guys are having a productive day and that you're eagerly looking forward to next week, Thursday, in terms of what we have lying ahead. We have a little bit to discuss today, so we're going to go right into it. But before we do that, let's take some of the comments. Shall we? Jamaican Englishman says, a big up side, big up. I am so special says, up Jenna, ready. Alrighty, much appreciated, guys, for your comments. Yeah, leave your comments as well. And comment as well, where are you guys watching this video from? Is it Florida? You know, when you're bearing in mind the different places in Florida, Pembroke Pines, Sunrise, Miramar, Boynton Beach, West Palm, you know, Orlando, Jacksonville, New York, New Jersey, California, Texas, Dallas, Toronto, Vancouver, Edmonton, Calgary, London, Midlands, Manchester, Yorkshire. Where are you watching this video from today? Where are you watching this video from today as we speak? All right. Do let me know that as well so that we can be able to get more into this conversation and discussion a little bit further. Okay. So with that being said, let's go right into this conversation, shall we? As we go into the topic of the Reggae Boyz. Now, as we know, it is an extremely crucial week. Many of our players have one match left before the next international break. And we want to ensure that they come through that international, that next club game that they have at their best, and they are feeling good, sharp, ready to perform for Jamaica come next week, Thursday, against the United States at the AT&T Stadium in Dallas, Texas. We also want as well to ensure that, you know, the team does exceptionally well, not only in the semifinal, but also in the final as well. So, what is it that I'm going to do right now? I'm basically going to highlight some of these games that our players have. Do they play on a Saturday? Do they play on a Sunday? Because, as you know, that's very big in the grand scheme of things. You do have players that, if they play on a Saturday, and that means that they could, depending on opportunities and flights, travel on a Sunday to be able to commence training with the team, for an example, on Monday. So I'm going to go and highlight some of these information for you guys so that we can be able to get more fruitful conversations in this discussion. All right. So let's go right to it, shall we? In terms of Jamaicans, we have in Europe, that is the first area that I'm going to start right now for you guys in relation to the UEFA Europa League. Yeah, that's right. The UEFA Europa League, in terms of Jamaican internationals that are parading their talent on the continent of Europe. So on Thursday at 12:45 p.m. Jamaica time, we have Rangers, and Rangers will take on Benfica. We know the likes of Kemar Roof is at Rangers and they take on Benfica, so that you are aware. And also on the same day and also same time as well, West Ham United. Yeah, West Ham United play as well as they take on SC Freiburg. That should be like a 5:45 kickoff in in England. Yeah, West Ham United against Freiburg. So Mikel Antonio and West Ham United, they are involved in this, so that you are aware. And it's important because they're trailing 1-0 and they need a victory to be able to advance to the quarterfinals of the competition. That is extremely critical for them so that they can be able to make the progress needed. And in relation to other games that are taking place within the Europa League, no other Jamaican involvement in things. You have Brighton against Roma, Liverpool against Sparta Prague, Leverkusen against Karabag, Atalanta against Sporting Lisbon, Villarreal against Marseille, and Slavia Prague against Milan. So this can now take us to the UEFA Europa Conference League. All right, so that's what we're going to look at right now, the Europa Conference League. And we do have Jamaican representation within this competition as well, and that is what we're going to look at now, as we have Aston Villa. Aston Villa will be at home on Thursday at 3 o'clock against Ajax. Yep, that's right, 3 o'clock kickoff, and it will mean a spot in the quarterfinals. So Aston Villa can keep their dream alive of winning a European trophy. We know Aston Villa, in terms of their cup titles, in terms of their successes in the grand scheme of things, in terms of their honors in from a European standpoint. They won the European Cup in 1982 and won the European Super Cup the very same year as well, defeating Barcelona by 3 goals to 1. I'm not sure if you guys remember that, but it was quite a day seeing the likes of Dennis Mortimer, uh, Gary Shaw, Gordon Cowans, Tony Morley, Colin Gibson. It was a quality Aston Villa team in the 80s as they were managed by Tony Barton at the time and defeated a good Barcelona team, a really good Barcelona team. And they also won the Intertoto Cup in 2001 and also joint winners in 2008 as well. So this would be their first European title in 16 years. So that's something that Aston Villa are looking forward towards, to be able to hold their hands on that trophy. Now, I want to go to England in particular, all right? And when you look at the English Premier League, we do have players that will play against each other this weekend. We do have players that will be in action. So tomorrow, it's Wednesday, and tomorrow we have Bournemouth against Luton Town. So Bournemouth are against Luton Town tomorrow, and on the weekend we do have a few games on the weekend. Burnley play against Brentford, Luton Town against Nottingham Forest, Fulham against Tottenham. So Bobby Reed and Fulham face Tottenham Hotspur. As we know, the Merseyside derby is postponed, and so is Brighton against Manchester City. But on Sunday, West Ham United play against Aston Villa. Yep, that's right. West Ham United play against Aston Villa. So Antonio hosts Leon Bailey on Saturday. All right. What about the EFL Championship? Well, you do have matches today. As you know, the In terms of the schedule of the championship games, you have Tuesday, Saturday sort of schedule for a lot of teams in the championship. So Birmingham takes on Middlesbrough today, but this weekend is so critical in terms of the Saturday, so that you are aware. So, for example, Ipswich Town against Sheffield Wednesday, Saturday, 10 a.m. Jamaica time. So Dishon Bernard, and potentially, if he is in the 23, we know he's in the 60, but in the 23, potentially, if he is in the 23, Bailey, Ty, Cadamatary. You look at other matches that take place in terms of this weekend in the championship. Stoke City against Norwich City. So Daniel Johnson also plays on a Saturday as well, so that you're aware, you know. So that should help you from that sort of standpoint, you know. And in relation to matches and players in the FA Cup, because we do have Jamaican representation there, Wolves play against Coventry, and that is at 7:15 a.m. on Saturday morning. So the likes of Casey Palmer, the likes of Joel Latibodier play on that's right, Saturday. And in addition to that, Brandon Cova plays against Chelsea in the FA Cup on Sunday. What about in Ligue 1? Because we do have Shamar Nicholson that is playing in Ligue 1 for his club Clermont Foot. And in relation to Clermont Foot, they play a lot of games on Sunday. And similarly, they will have another game on a Sunday, as well as they play Le Havre. And that will be on a Sunday, so that you all are aware. And we'll touch on other players as well. What about Al Etifak with Demarai Gray? Well, they play on Friday, to be honest with you guys. So Al Etifak plays against Al Tai this Friday at 2 o'clock Jamaica time. Yeah, that's right, 2 o'clock, which is this Friday, Jamaica time. They're going to play Al Tai, and that will be their last game before the international window. So, Dimi will play on Friday, so he doesn't play on Saturday or Sunday, so that you are aware there. In relation to Major League Soccer, you do have Major League Soccer matches that take place this weekend, so that we're aware. So, like New York Red Bulls, they play on Saturday, 6:30 p.m. against Columbus. And in addition to them, Philadelphia Union also play on Saturday against Austin, and that is also at 7:30 p.m. New York City, they play on Saturday as well, so that you guys are fully aware about that. Okay? A lot of Saturday games. The only Sunday games we have is New England against FC Cincinnati, which has Alvas Powell, and Atlanta United against Orlando City. As we know, in the United States, domestic travel is relatively effective, meaning not a lot of logistical challenges. For the most part, you can fly non-stop flights between different cities in different states, at a most two flights. But Dallas is an international hub. So going from Philadelphia, going from New York, going from these sources, you can get there non-stop flights. Of course, Cornif, how are you doing, sir? Hope you're doing well. Trust me, I've been seeing your comments on Sports City. I've been seeing your comments as well on Reggae Boyz commentary. Keep it up. Really appreciate it, man. Really, really appreciate it. So we can be able to continue now in relation to the other players that we have in terms of those that are in the United Soccer League. So, for example, Lexington, right? Lexington SC, which has Amal Knight. They play this weekend. Well, they have the US Open Cup, which is next week, but we know he wouldn't be involved with that if he is called up the USL League One. Yeah, still that campaign is still, something for us to have that discussion about. Now the regular season began March 9, but as I say, in relation to our players in those areas, certainly manageable. What about Dexter Lembekisa at Hearts? In terms of Dexter Lembekisa at Hearts, they played yesterday in the Scottish Cup, recorded a 1-0 victory. Kenneth Vargas scoring the goal for the visitors as they recorded that 1-0 victory. Dexter Lembekisa started the game for Hearts in this game in particular, and he played 59 minutes. Nathaniel Atkinson came on for him. In terms of their next game, they're back in the Scottish Premiership option as they play on Saturday. Yes, that is right. Hearts play away on Saturday to Ross County, and Ross County is the most northern club in Scotland that play in the Scottish Premiership. Ross County is really, really up north. You are approaching the North Pole. It's a really, really northern club, so that you guys are aware there. So hopefully that gives a little bit of clarity in relation to him as well, you know. But yeah, Dexter has been doing good. He's been getting great playing time as well. God-fearing young man and somebody that is humble, works hard, and I think he did extremely well for the minutes that he got in the championship with Rotherham. And I'm glad he got the taste last season of the Premier League, of the FA Cup, of the League Cup, and now, strutting his stuff quite well. So very pleased about this. In terms of League One now, we can be able to look at our Jamaicans that are in League One. So for example, Carlisle, they play Barnsley today. So you do have a full fixture list today, and you also have fixtures on Saturday as well. All right, so on Saturday, you do have involvement within the League One. All matches in League One will be on Saturday. There's no League One match on Sunday. All right, so Barnsley, they played Cheltenham Town on Saturday, Port Vale against Oxford United, Fleetwood against Charlton. That's an away game, so that means Charlton is going to be up north in Lancashire, which means they'll come back Saturday night thereabouts. So yeah. So we've touched our players in Premier League, Championship, League One, League A, MLS, USL, League One, Saudi Arabia as well. We've touched on as well. And as we know, the Jamaica Premier League is still ongoing. We have another couple of matchups in relation to the league right now. A number of matchups are taking place right now. We have matches where we have consistently, so these are things that are ongoing right now within the league, so very pleased about this, very much so. But yes, if you guys have any questions, you guys can let me know as well. Any question marks you guys have, or any doubts in relation to the information I just shared, then please do let me know, and we can be able to take it from there. Okay. So let me know your thoughts, and we'll press on forward. How does that sound? That sounds good. Yeah, because we need to be able to speak about this point and need to be able to process this. So we can plan for next week, because next week's set of games, it's credible, it's important, and an important step forward for Jamaica. Yep, very, very important for Jamaica, these next set of games. Yeah, and I know many persons would want to have some information as well in relation to Coach Waite as well. As you know, he was the coach of the CONCACAF Under-20 Championship team of 2018. Yeah, so in 2018, he led the team, took on the likes of Grenada, etc. Jamaica had a great run, defeating Grenada 1-0, defeating Nicaragua 3-0, had a 2-2 draw against Mexico, defeated Aruba 7-1, and in Jamaica's last game, Jamaica defeated St. Martin 11-0. And at the end of the day, it was goal difference that made Mexico advance to the final round. It was a final round stage. and it was only the group winner that advanced from there. And if you look at all the second place teams from the other groups, I mean, you had Cuba in one group getting 12 points. You had Canada in another group getting 9 points. You even had St. Kitts and Nevis getting the better of Canada in a game, But when you analyze the other groups of what you saw, Jamaica was the best second place team with 13 points, 4 wins, 1 draw, 24 goals scored, 3 goals against. 2 of them came against Mexico, and the other came, I believe, against Nicaragua. No, it was against Aruba in a 7-1 victory. So plus 21 goal difference. So, Chorus Cornif, in terms of when the squad will meet up, it's basically going to be a situation where, remember that Saturday and Sunday you have players playing for their respective clubs. So meetup day would have to be the day after. Because players play on the Saturday and Sunday. So Monday, get the ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? So that gives Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in terms of the preparation and training together. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, game Thursday, recover Friday, train Saturday, play Sunday, lift a trophy, and then sing the Alkaline song, a 1 bag of gold medal pon me, champion boy, the damn thing go. You know what I'm saying? So, very pulsating week that we have ahead. Yes, exactly, Chorus Cornif. When you analyze the week that we have ahead and then the matchups and all of that, yep, they speak volumes of everything, So, I'm very pleased about it. And I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to these matches. But yeah, just some information on Coach Waite. He's born 1974, so he just turned 50 earlier this calendar year. Has coached at the under 20 level before, was the assistant to Coach Whitmore as well. So he's had experience within the national program. And let's not forget as well the experience that he has already garnered in relation to the Jamaica Premier League as well, winning titles and managing a Tivoli Gardens team that is quite a good team and can really challenge for the title, spearheaded by the man himself, Justin Dunn. Justin Dunn is on a right path. He's going very well. He's making some good strides and things are happening, So there we go. So there we go, folks. Hopefully that information was important for you guys in terms of clarity. So let us know your thoughts, folks. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Reggae Boyz Commentary for more content. This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is brought to you by Starboy's Juices. Infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing, nutritious, and delicious. There are numerous flavors to choose from. There is strawberry sea moss, peanut hard-on, beet and thing, pineapple sea moss, mango sea moss, pineapple ginger, ginger root, cucumber ginger, and so much more. Call Starboyz at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Call now and you won't be disappointed. If you think the juices were good, then try Starboyz Jello, full of flavor and sumptuous. Again, call Starboyz at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sport City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sport City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sport City right now.
Hi, my name is Lee Williamson. Subscribe to Reggae Boyz commentary.
Hi, my name is Joby McAnuff. Subscribe to Reggae Boyz commentary.
I'm Javon Watson, and you're watching Reggae Boyz commentary.
Hi everybody, I'm Darren Moore, and you're watching Reggae Boyz commentary.
Yes, Reggae Boyz commentary, like and subscribe, yeah? Reggae Boyz commentary, like, share and subscribe.
Reggae Boyz commentary, subscribe, like and share. Is that the right order?